was listening to questions, and then I was thinking what my mom used to say. My mom is a Buddhist, and she said that all the suffering comes because we have an attachment. If we let it go, then we will not suffer. But I think that I cannot let my attachment go. Like say, I'm a mother, I'm attached to my children, I'm attached to my friends, and attached to a lot of things. And I was thinking this movie, Secret Sunshine, I don't know whether people here saw this, but there's a mother who loses a child by a friend. This friend kidnapped the child and then killed the child. So I was crying a lot watching that movie because I was thinking of myself losing my child. I was just hypothetically asking, say, if you get into this kind of situation, how do you find peace? How can you forgive this person from a Buddhist perspective? How would you achieve that? That's my question.
어머니의 말씀은 불교적 관점에서는 맞습니다.
From a Buddhist perspective, your mother was correct.
우리가 그렇게 할 수 있나 없나는 별개고요.
However, that's a separate question from whether we're able to actually achieve that.
여러분들이 그렇게 할 수 있으면 괴로움 없이 살 수 있고요.
And if you can actually achieve that, you can live a life free from suffering.
그렇게 하지 못하면 괴로워하면서 살면 됩니다.
But if you can't do it, then you can live your life with suffering.
그것은 자신의 선택입니다.
That's your choice.
만약에 자녀가 죽었다.
For example, your child died.
거기에 대해서 계속 집착하면 앞으로의 삶이 괴로움 속에서 살아가게 됩니다.
And if you continuously obsess over the death of your child, then you will live the rest of your life in suffering.
어떤 이유로 죽었든 죽은 것을 받아들이고 인정하게 되면 괴로움 없이 남은 생을 살 수 있습니다.
But no matter how your child died, if you accept the reality of that death, then you can live the rest of your life without that suffering.
옛날에는 남편이 죽으면 아내가 따라 죽으면 열려라고 해서 추앙을 했습니다.
So in traditions, in other like ancient old traditions, a wife who would actually willingly die because her husband died, she was actually praised as being a good wife.
그때 지금은 이것은 편집증, 하나의 정신적인 질환으로 봅니다.
But in today's world, if a wife chooses to die after her husband's death, that's more of a sickness, a mental illness.
네, 여러분들이 죽은 자식에 대해서 집착을 해서 따라 죽거나 괴로워한다면 그것은 그냥 정신적인 질환에 속합니다.
So in a way, if you actually obsess over the death of your child or want to kill yourself because your child died, that's more of a phenomenon of mental illness.
그러니까 어떤 길을 선택할 거냐는 자기의 자유라는 거예요.
So what I'm trying to say is whatever you choose to, however you choose to live your life is your choice.
여기 독이 든 음식이 있습니다.
You know, there is a vessel filled with poison.
이것을 먹고 싶어 합니다.
And I want to eat this.
부다는 거기 독이 들었다고 말합니다.
So what Buddha approaches this is that Buddha actually points out that there's poison in that vessel.
그것은 사실입니다.
And that is the truth.
근데 내가 죽고 싶어서 먹는다면 그것은 자기의 선택입니다.
But if I choose to nevertheless drink that from that vessel, then that's my choice.
내가 살고 싶으면 아무리 먹고 싶어도 멈춰야 합니다.
But if I want to live, then no matter how I want to drink from that vessel, I should stop.
먹고 싶은데 어떻게 안 먹습니까? 이런 말은 필요가 없습니다.
At that point, you asking a question, how can I stop myself from drinking from that because I desire it so much, that's a useless question.
여기 우리들의 주제는 어떤 상황에서도 괴로움 없이 살 수 있는가 하는 게 주제라고 처음부터 말씀드렸습니다.
Because when I started this conversation, I said our topic at hand is really about asking that question, how do I live free from suffering no matter the circumstances?
어떤 상황에서든 내가 괴롭지 않고 살아갈 수 있는 길이 있는가?
Is there a way for me to live free from suffering no matter what the circumstances?
부다의 가르침은 있다는 겁니다.
And Buddha said there is a way.
근데 우리는 많은 이유를 댑니다.
But we make excuses for our suffering.
이런 이유로 나는 괴로울 수밖에 없다고 자꾸 주장을 합니다.
We keep saying that my suffering is inevitable because of this, and this situation.
아이가 죽었는데 어떻게 엄마가 안 괴롭고 살 수 있습니까? 이렇게 주장합니다.
And you assert that me as a mother, how can I as a mother live without suffering when my child has been killed?
그러면 괴롭게 살아라는 거예요.
then what we say is that go ahead, live your life with suffering then.
그렇게 산다고 아이가 살아옵니까?
But does your child come back because you suffer?
어떤 상황에든 지금 내가 살아있는 동안 괴롭지 않으려면 어떻게 해야 되느냐 하는 문제.
So the question comes that we keep coming back is, what do I have to do in the here and now to live without suffering?
여러분들이 뭐 이런 이유로 괴롭게 살고 싶다 하면 그건 자기 선택이니까 그렇게 하라는 거예요.
So, but if you want to continue to suffer because of this or that reason, then I'm saying that you are free to make that choice.
저분이 술을 먹고 죽겠다는데 뭐 어떡하고 있어요? 누가 말리겠어요?
If your ex-husband wants to kill himself by drinking himself to death, then what can you really do?